So for some reason, I get my best insights while I'm driving after the gym. And so I always wait to shoot my videos because I look like a mess after the gym. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, really, my best insights come this time. So I guess what I'm saying is get used to seeing me less made up and a little sweatier. So I was just working out at a different gym today, and I noticed myself like totally checking out this girl who was super fit. Like, she looked awesome. And immediately I started to like kind of pick myself apart and feel bad about myself. And then I started to think about like this trick that I learned several years ago, and really it made such an impact when I did it, but then I kind of let it go and stopped doing it. And it's basically a mental pattern interrupt. So we think that we are controlled by our thoughts, that these thought loops that we play over and over and over in our head are automatic and we're sort of at the mercy of them. But your thought loops came from somewhere. An example of this thought loop is, I need to lose weight, I don't look good enough, I'm not thin enough yet, I'm not fit enough yet, everybody looks better than me, no, nothing I do works. These thought loops play over and over, and we have emotional reactions to them. We choose our further actions based on those emotional reactions. So this really helpful thought loop breaker is basically a circuit breaker. It's a pattern interrupt. You can use several different ones, and I'm just wanting to share with you the 3 that I use. So when I catch myself thinking like, oh man, that girl's so much fitter than me, or like, oh, I don't think I'll ever look like that, which still happen after time, I think one of 3 things. One, I think, not useful. That thought is not useful. Because as soon as I get in that mental habit, I start beating myself up. When I beat myself up, I make shitty choices. The more shitty choices I make, the more I beat myself up, and we get in that feedback loop. So I think not useful. This language, this words, these things that I'm saying to myself, it's not helpful, period. Stops me dead in my tracks. Sometimes I have to say it 4 or 5 times. The other one that I say is, I love myself. And it sounds super cliche and super cheesy, but truthfully, why are we on this path anyway? What are you working out for? Because you want to like or love yourself more than you do. But here's the problem, that you don't love yourself by looking better. You look better by loving yourself more. And so you have to get into that pattern of looking down at your stomach and thinking, oh, I wish it was flatter. Bang, I love myself. Third one, I'm enough. What if you never reached your goal? What if you did? I mean, you are enough already for all the things you want to feel, for all the things you want to do, for all the people you want to love you. You are already enough. And so when you get into that mindset of, oh, I look fat, I love myself. Oh, I need to be fitter, I am enough. Oh, that girl is so much fitter than me, not useful. Start bringing these pattern interrupts. Try it for a day. Just notice how it changes your mental patterns. You might first notice how often you need to do it, and pretty soon it will become more and more and more automatic. So I want to know how this works for you. Do it for a week, and then email me and let me know the shifts you noticed. See you guys. You are enough. I love you. This is useful. Bye.